Helps if I take the safety out.
Mm-hmm. You good?
Put a muzzle brake on this, didn't you?
Yep.
I'd say the brake does a great job with recoil, but I could feel the concussion. It's like, it's just a different type of recoil.
Yeah. Yep.
Hi, this is Misha, and today I'm back with my Swiss Arms SG551LB rifle. This is the long barrel version of the standard 551. Standard gun has a 14.3 inch barrel. The LB has a 17.8, so we're nicely well over the legal limit. No problems there adding a shoulder stock on these. Now you've seen this gun, but I wanted to show a small change. You might notice the magazine looks a little different. It's because it's an AR mag. Typical metal 30 rounder. Do that there. Straight in shot, no rock and lock. And that is because it has a new lower. As you can probably tell. This is made in Switzerland. It's made from machined aluminum alloy. So it's pretty lightweight, even though it has extra meat here for the new magwell. It may look like the SIG Sauer USA 556 lower, but it's not. It is Swiss made, although I'm sure they took some inspiration. And this lower will install on any typical SAN or SIG gun using the standard push pins, front and rear. Requires no gunsmithing. And yeah, it lets you take standard AR15 magazines, which is kind of cool for some people for different reasons. Bolt hold open works. It does have a working bolt release on the side, so you don't lose that feature. If I can find it here, guys. Kind of on a weird angle. See? We have an ambidextrous mag release, one button on this side, and a second button on this side here. So it matches well with the ambidextrous safety selector that's standard on these guns. So the only control that's not ambi is the bolt release, but that's kind of a minor control. We probably won't use that frequently. It takes standard grips and standard Swiss pattern stocks. In fact, it came with this stock on it. Now the trigger guard is not standard. This is an AR-15 type trigger guard. It does have a button that lets it fold down, so it still works as a winter for gloves trigger guard. But the reason they went to the more AR style is because of how the magwell hangs down. You really can't do a Swiss style trigger guard because there's not room for the front hinge up here. They probably could have put it in, but then the metal would be very thin. It's probably just a more secure way. So yeah, this is something that's just starting to come in from Swiss Arms. They sent over a couple of kind of pre-production, or maybe even you call it prototypes. This is one of them. We don't know when these are really going to hit the market. Probably not until 2019 now, but you never know. With Swiss Arms, they do love surprising us in all ways. These really don't cost more than the standard lower. I noticed that Colorado Gun Sales has the standard lower for about $950 to $1,000. JDI SAN Imports had them for $850, but I'm pretty sure they're sold out now. And neither of those came with a buttstock. This one has the stock. I don't know if they will always have the stock, but with the stock, this was an even grand, even $1,000. So it seems like a lot, but then the stock actually adds considerable value, and is what kind of swayed me on getting one just to see how it did. So once you factor that in, this is more like a $700-ish lower. So in a way, it's even kind of cheaper. And it is real Swiss with real Swiss internals. I have only tried it with military metal mags and PMags. I'm happy to report it does seem to take all PMags. In fact, it shipped with a PMag, and it even came in a neat little hard case. So it does come with one mag and a hard case. And just to wrap up, because this gun is kind of doing the NATO lower thing, I put a NATO Bayonet Lug. A few of these came in from Swiss Arms over in Switzerland too. It just goes on to the lower, held in with a pin. No permanent mods. You can switch between this and a Swiss style lug pretty easily. But I figured, what the hey, if we've got AR mags in it, might as well be able to take an AR15, M16, M7, or M9 bayonet, right? Otherwise, you get the deal. This is the same 551LB upper you saw in our original couple of videos. Like I said, it's got the 17.8 barrel. It has the single piece flash hider with internal threads. It has the bulge on the barrel with the spring. Adjustable 2-position gas system. There is a 4-position regulator you can purchase separately that does for suppressors, but I don't have one of those. I don't really have a suppressor. Flip up working night sight in the front. Rear sight also has night sight tritium inserts. It has a little removable iris for long range shooting, pretty typical Swiss there. Upswept rubber charging handle. Some other of these have a kind of a horizontal for use with scopes. That's kind of nice. Swiss crest on the top. You get the idea. Like I said, you've seen it. One nice thing to point out, this does have the typical Swiss storage compartment in the grip with the troop tag slot, so you're not losing that. I just thought this was worth its own little video. I bet you see us shooting it in other ones as we try out mags. Next time we go to the range all day, we will probably bring half a dozen different types of AR mags. Well, honestly, we were going to shoot this last week, but it was pouring rain. You'll see in our Bren video. So I just, you know, some guns you don't mind getting a little wet, but this isn't one of those guns, and it wasn't an urgent enough thing, so forgive me guys for not having shooting footage in this video, but we will do it eventually. But yeah, I just thought I'd show kind of a neat accessory here, and a little one here for the 5.5 series. And again, this lower will fit 5.50, 5.51, 5.52, 5.53, even 5.56 and 5.51A1. And I think Jay will be trying this out on his 5.51A1, so you'll probably get to see this lower on that gun as well. Well, if you're interested in Swiss guns, we have quite an extensive playlist, both old and new, pistols and rifles. If you have any questions, please post them below. If you like, please click like, and if you'd like to help support the channel, please check out the link to our Patreon page. This is Misha, and as always, we will catch you very soon next time.